And hopefully I didn't smudge by touching that. Yeah, right. Real quick, what's your favorite part about being a realtor?
Helping people find their dream home and helping people sell their home to get to their new home. Every single house and transaction is different from the last, so there's never any boredom in this job. It's go, 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 24/7.
Well, I definitely agree with that. I do want to show you guys real quick. Kimberly took me out on her boat, which we're actually on her boat right now, and show us the koozie.
There's my koozies.
That's your. I want to know, is your story behind the yellow?
Yellow, it's just sunshine and stands out, and it's a happy color.
Well, anyways, I want to show you guys this little tour that we went on last year that she took me on, and I want to get into that right now. So, Kimberly, you ready? Let's get into this tour that we did last year.
All right, cool. Let's go. Lake is all about lifestyle and having fun. That's what we like to do out here, have fun and enjoy the weather, the water, and all the activities around the lake. It's fun, and it's, you know, another social place to go on the lake. Smoke on the Water, one of our brand new restaurants to the lake. Smoke on the Water has some of the most fun live music on the lake 2 to 3 days a week, and boat parking and great sunset views. This island right here is where they shoot off the fireworks every year, July 4th. It's owned by the Weisgerber's Golden Mass Restaurant. You can also get married on that island. In the heyday, they say a brothel used to be built on that island back when Al Capone used to hang out up here when he wasn't in Chicago causing trouble. Right now we are coming up into a Bay 5 and Serenity Bay. These are most western bays on the lake. So there's this no-wake area. Some houses you can get very flat yards here where you won't have a lot of stairs, and then there's other houses that, depending on which road you're on, that you will have stairs down to the lake, but you'll have beautiful views overlooking everybody. So this property is a special property to me. I sold it to my girlfriend. She was looking for a house to sell because I had buyers for her house, unbeknownst to her that she had told me, if you ever want somebody to buy my house, I'll sell it. So I did. I sold it without even listing it. So then she wanted a house on the lake. So I had a friend who lived in this house, and I contacted him. I said, hey, you still thinking about selling? And he's like, no. And then he heard I was really looking hard on Facebook for a seller, so he called me back. He said, you were serious? I said, yes, I'm serious. So I showed her his house, and she bought his house. And then he needed a house, so I sold him my girlfriend's sister's house in Wauwatosa that wasn't listed either. So everybody's happy. So here we have the Hideaway Bar and Grill, one of the oldest bar restaurants on the lake. This is where Al Capone used to hang out. And back in the 70s, the Balistraries and the mafia guys, I've heard, used to come out here in their limos and have secret meetings. Really excellent food. Great neighborhood corner bar on the lake that everybody always enjoys going to. So back here in Park Bay, there's 3 houses I sold last summer. Ironically enough, one of them that I was getting ready to list, we went to go look at the house that was listed for a comparison in price. My buyer wanted to buy it. He said, I love this house, I want to buy it. I said, I thought you wanted to move out to the big lake, out of the bay. And he said, I love my bay. It's quiet, it's right off the big lake. I love it here. Then the other house is a friend of mine's house that I sold, and we had an open house. Second open house I had, the first people and only people that came through that day bought it. That's right here. If you want to buy or sell here on Okauchee Lake, you're best to use somebody with knowledge. I've seen all sorts of crazy things happen with people that don't have any knowledge of the lake. They list your house and they just slap a number on it and put it on MLS. You never see a piece of paper in your house with any brochures or any marketing, and it's still sitting on the market 2 months later. Then there's other ones that list the frontage and it's only 20 feet of frontage they have in the MLS data sheet, and there's 90 feet of frontage. It's like, you really need to know who is representing you in your home, and they need to know the lake, and they need to know all about it sunset views, sunrise views. It's very important to people of what they want. You just have to ask all the pertinent questions. And if you're a buyer looking to live on this lake, you want to work with an agent who knows the lake and knows what's going on. It's really important because you're going to spend some good money to be on a lake, and you want to be in the right location and not just settle for something. Why me? Because I care about my buyers and my sellers. I care a lot. I just want everybody to be happy, and I don't want them to look back and be disappointed in what they purchased. And when I work with a buyer, I work with you as a buyer's agent. I don't want to represent the seller. If I'm helping you buy a house, I want to be able to tell you everything about that house. I had sent out a mailer looking for a house for a friend of mine. These people received my mailer and called and said, well, how much is she looking to spend? And I said, oh, like maybe up to $900,000. And they said, oh, we'll be closer to $2 million. I said, well, can I keep your information in case I come across a buyer looking to spend that much? And they said, sure, we're not in any rush. So about 3 months later, I had some buyers looking in that price point. I contacted them, showed the house. I ended up doing what we call a one-party listing. So it was a private listing nobody knew about. I showed some buyers, then I shared it with some agents in my office who had buyers. And we put a deal together for the sellers, and everybody was happy. And now, the wonderful couple who bought the house is getting married at the house next week. So Okauchee Lake out here in Lake Country is made up of about 4 different communities on the lake municipalities. We have Merton, we have Nashotah, we have Town of Oconomowoc, there's Stone Bank, and a little tiny bit of Delafield in one corner. Downtown Okauchee has lots of bars, restaurants, shopping, salons, and just a great sense of community and a lot of support from everybody. It's a great place to be and live out here. And if you ask around, people know of me, and I live here on the lake, and I'm easy to get in touch with. It's a great place to live. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. So I would love for you to reach out to me. I would love to help you find your next home on this lake or anywhere. I work anywhere from South Milwaukee to Mayville. I've sold houses. And if you want to get a hold of me, you can reach me at 414-704-6745, call or text, and email kstark@firstweber.com, or my Facebook page, Kimberly Stark and Company, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. I try and stay connected everywhere.
So, Kimberly, obviously you count on media. Tell me, who's your favorite media company when working?
Well, I wouldn't do anyone else other than Shutter Zone. They're the best. They are top quality and professionalism and easy to use, and everybody's awesome there. Especially Jeff.
We love working with Kimberly, so if you guys are interested in watching more videos, make sure to click and subscribe and click that bell notification. We'll see you guys in the next one.